You're listening to the DJ John Show on the hottest mix of Christian music, C-Pop.
Over my heart, left side, but bump, face to the sky, praying justice will lift them up, not an uppercut. Aimlessly, I don't swing. That's how I'm living in the culture of a king. The point, not the game, wings be fly. My goal is just to change things, pass me high like more than a movement. Young and soaked in love, multiply by the fact my hope's above. Now, how can I sit here knowing the collapse is evident? Dilapidating all around, the fault is on the president? No, cause the root's much deeper. I urge you to not watch the show with your feet up. There's work to do, dark places in need of beams. Not the type young teens who carry heat with no dreams. Beacons of hope, where they at? I'ma ask, I'm here to fight so that gas the air won't be your last.
Just stand there, so what you gonna do? Just stand there. You got to show them what you made of. So what you gonna do? Just stand there. So what you gonna do? Just stand there. Show them what you made of.
Hard life, hard times. We living in harvest, big word, curse few. We limited to even take a second look at the defenseless. Pain knows the name, no gain in the trenches. Lil' mama bruised it, battered at home. The only peace under a fleece when the head is the foam. If that, there's no sleep in this harsh life. Locked up, and I ain't talking rhymes with bars tight. Where youngins ain't scared to shoot. Live a life puffed up like a parachute. Walking high and heavy like they wearing boots. My mind's a levee the way I'm flooding the booth. Only with the trouble and truth that life is short. And if you claim you got hope, then don't abort. If you connected to the source, then give them life support. If you connected to the source, then give them life support.
So what you gonna do? Just stand there. So what you gonna do? Just stand there. You got to show them what you made of. So what you gonna do? Just stand there. So what you gonna do? Just stand there. You got to show them what you made of.
I pledge allegiance to the defeater of demons, healer of diseases in every season. I know that these are beaten. He is the reason that the fight is increasing, cause Christ was them leading, and now he's on the holy throne seated. He left us the counsel of the power that he enables. So to the world we are not bound to her, that is no cables. Swinging the swords, the forces that get a contest. No holding back to the name that I confess. My power derives from a life that's been made brand new through the nail-scarred hands and a body that was made black and blue. I can't sit around and watch the whole world fade away. Death after death and no mention of saving grace. Not for selfish ambition, not because I hate villains, because this is my decision. Ministry of reconciliation is my main mission.
Just stand there. So what you gonna do? Just stand there. You got to show them what you made of. So what you gonna do? Just stand there. So what you gonna do? Just stand there. You got to show them what you made of.
It's time to light it up, show off. It's time to light it up, for sure.
Script right here on the hottest mix of Christian music, C-Pop. That one is called Show Them, and that's actually kind of a new song here. Debuted last week here on the hottest mix of Christian music, C-Pop. I'm DJ John here with you. First, I want to talk to you about Kalana Pence, the making of an EP. It's a campaign that she's got running on Indiegogo.com. She's trying to raise $10,000 to get into the studio to make her album. It's titled Kalana Pence, the making of an EP. She's raised $1,030 so far. That's 10% of her goal. There's 26 days left on this campaign, so be sure to visit Kalana Pence, the making of an EP. Search it through Indiegogo.com, or simply go to cpopchristianradio.com, and then right below our Spreaker player you will find the making of an EP, Kalana Pence picture, all that good stuff. It's all up here on our website, cpopchristianradio.com. Well, technical glitches still plague the display of new healthcare plans to be offered to millions of uninsured Americans starting in 26 days, including how medical charges and deductibles are listed, industry officials do say. Health insurers planning to sell policies to people who are currently uninsured under President Barack Obama's healthcare reform say they expect the problems will be remedied by October the 1st, when consumers will be able to buy health insurance from state exchanges. On Wednesday, the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services, the lead Obamacare agency, said it was on schedule to sign final agreements with insurers between September 9th and September 11th, allowing them to sell specific policies on the exchanges. Anthony Weiner got into a shouting match with a Jewish voter while campaigning for mayor in New York on Wednesday after the man called him disgusting and said he should stay out of the public eye for the sexting scandal that has derailed his bid for City Hall. The confrontation happened as Weiner was campaigning in the Borough Park section of Brooklyn, a heavily Jewish neighborhood, where he was also heckled in July after he admitted he had continued to engage in sexual chats with women he met online, even after he was forced out of Congress for similar behavior. The exchange, which was captured on video by a reporter with the Yeshiva World, occurred as Weiner was exiting a local bakery. The former congressman, his mouth full of food, began shouting at the man who called him a deviant. There is a link for the video. Just go to yahoonews.com and check it out. It's in there under U.S. News. 5 years after a prostitution scandal forced him out of office, Eliot Spitzer's push for political redemption has found surprising traction with a voting bloc that had been expected to be hostile to his bid for city comptroller. Women. The new Quinnipiac University poll found Spitzer narrowly trailing rival Scott Springer ahead on next week's Democratic primary, 45% to Stringer's 47%, a result that is still within the poll's plus or minus 3.6% margin of error. The poll suggests one reason the race is so tight is because female voters haven't totally opposed Spitzer's bid, as some predicted when he joined the race in early July, according to Quinnipiac. Stringer, the Manhattan Borough president, has only a 1-point advantage over Spitzer among female voters, 46 to Spitzer's 45%. And that is U.S. News here on the hottest mix of Christian music. C-Pop coming up next. We got 10th Avenue North. That's right, 10th Avenue North. And their song, The Struggle, right here on the hottest mix of Christian music. C-Pop. Now, I'm just a little bit behind, but here we go. We got it.
This is Nnamdi Asamoah. I play football for the Philadelphia Eagles, but what I do off the field with United Way might be more important. I'm a volunteer tutor and mentor. Why? Because over 1 million kids a year drop out of school, and that's not okay. It takes 12 years to create a graduate, but it takes about the same time to create a dropout. And the difference between a child becoming one or the other could be me, or it could be you. Studies show that if we get to these kids earlier, their chances are better, and kids who read well by 3rd grade are more likely to graduate. So join me in United Way. Suit up and take the pledge. Become a volunteer reader, tutor, or mentor. Because when a child succeeds, we all succeed. Give, advocate, volunteer, live united. Take the pledge at unitedway.org. Brought to you by United Way, the Ad Council, and the National Football League.
Ranger Station, Ranger speaking.
Yeah, hi. I'd like to report a bear sighting.
Location?
In the forest, near the side of the road.
No need for alarm, sir. The forest is where bears live.
But this was no ordinary bear.
No ordinary bear?
Yeah, 1 second I'm having a smoke taking in the view. Next thing I know, I am face to face with Smokey Bear.
Let me guess, Smokey had a tip for you.
He did. He must have seen me toss my cigarette on the ground. He told me never to do that because it only takes 1 spark to start a wildfire.
He's a smart bear. Did you know that 9 out of 10 wildfires are caused by humans? That means 9 out of 10 wildfires can be prevented.
That's what Smokey Smokey said. I had no idea.
That's why Smokey's famous, and you're not.
Good point.
If you see someone in danger of starting a wildfire, step in and make a difference, because 9 out of 10 wildfires are caused by humans. Brought to you by Smokey Bear, the U.S. Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council. Learn more at smokeybear.com.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
It's the latest in new Christian music news. It's the NRT News Minute. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Bill Lerwick. The Mid-Ohio Sports Car Course in Lexington, Ohio saw the emergence of NASCAR Sprint Cup and Nationwide Series driver Michael McDowell, who raced his number 18 K-Love Toyota to a second-place finish. Earlier this racing season, McDowell raced to a top 10 finish in the Daytona 500. Pleased with his finish of the season, McDowell said he believes racing is a huge part of his calling, which involves helping disciple younger guys and sharing his faith at various events. The racing is just the platform I have, he said. McDowell is a part of Phil Parson Racing and the Joe Gibbs Racing Team, alongside other drivers Denny Hamlin, Kyle Busch, and Matt Kenseth. Learn more about Michael McDowell by visiting mmcdowell.com. It's the NRT News Minute. I'm Bill Lerwick. For more, visit NewReleaseTuesday.com.
There's a weakness in my love. There's a hunger I can't control. Lord, I falter and I fall down, and I hold on. The chains you broke when you came in. Save my soul. Save my soul.